What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the ZayMoolaSportsPodcast. I'm your host, Isaiah, and the Minnesota Timberwolves finally got some backcourt help as they have traded for Ayo Dosunmu from the Chicago Bulls in exchange for Rob Dillingham, Leonard Miller, and 4 second-round picks. And I absolutely love this trade for the Timberwolves because this is exactly what they needed. Last year, they had an incredible season, making it to the Western Conference Finals. And then this season, they continued their success as they're currently the 5th seed in the Western Conference. And so they already had a strong team prior to this trade. But we all knew in order for the Timberwolves to become legit championship contenders, they had to improve their guard play because Mike Conley, although he's had an incredible career and he's probably going to go in the Hall of Fame one day, he is no longer the same player that he used to be. He's 38 years old, and we can clearly tell that he's on his last legs. And then y'all, Rob Dillingham, the guy that they traded up a couple of years ago in the draft to acquire, he wasn't even a part of their rotation. And so really their backcourt only consisted of Donte DiVincenzo and Anthony Edwards. And although Ant-Man is one of the best players in the NBA and Donte DiVincenzo is a really good player, they needed more, y'all. I mean, we know in today's NBA, you need great backcourt play from your starters and your bench. That's why the Thunder are so dangerous, because not only do they have Shea, but you also got guys like AJ Mitchell and Alex Caruso and Cason Wallace. And then when you look at the Spurs, I mean, they have a great backcourt as well, led by Dylan Harper and Stephon Castle and De'Aaron Fox and Keldon Johnson. So you need great guard play, y'all, when it pertains to your starters and the bench. And although the Timberwolves had a really good starting backcourt, they needed more production off their bench from their backcourt, y'all. And they got that in a tremendous way with the addition of Ayo Dosunmu, because he's had an incredible season this year, y'all, averaging about 15 points, 3 rebounds, a little over 3 assists per game, while shooting 51% from the floor, 45% from 3, and 85% from the free throw line. I think he is one of the more underrated two-way guards in the league because he basically can do everything at a high level. He is a very efficient player. He's having the most efficient season so far of his career, y'all. He is so great at getting out here and finishing around the rim. He's an elite shooter who can shoot it off the catch, or he can also shoot it off the dribble. He's a really good free throw shooter as well. He is excellent in transition, y'all. He is very quick, very athletic, very explosive. And then the biggest reason, y'all, I love this trade for the Timberwolves is because Ayo Dosunmu fits them like a glove. When you think about the makeup and identity of the Timberwolves, y'all, you think of toughness, physicality, and aggressive defense. And that's what Ayo Dosunmu is going to bring to them defensively. I just spoke about what he's going to bring to them offensively, y'all, but you look at what he's going to bring to them defensively. I mean, he's 6'5", has a 6'8" wingspan. He's strong, he's long, he's quick, he's athletic, and he's versatile. He can guard multiple positions, and he is tough as nails, y'all. Like, he is not afraid to guard bigger players. He's not afraid to go down, low in the post and guard forwards and centers. He's not afraid to even get some rebounds, y'all. So I think he fits the identity and makeup of this Timberwolves team incredibly well. And now, y'all, they have a backcourt that consists of Anthony Edwards, Donte DiVincenzo, and Ayo Dosunmu. And all those guys are, great two-way players. And that's why, y'all, I think now the Minnesota Timberwolves are legit championship contenders, because now they have another guy, y'all, in Ayo Dosunmu, who's going to take a lot of pressure off Donte DiVincenzo and Anthony Edwards, y'all, because he can play on the ball, he can play off the ball, he can make plays for himself and for his teammates. And again, he is a great catch and shoot 3-point shooter. And so you could even have some 3-guard lineups with Anthony Edwards, and Donte DiVincenzo, because he is such an elite shooter and he plays so well without the ball in his hands, y'all. So again, this was just an all-around great trade for the Timberwolves. And y'all, another thing, Ayo Dosunmu was only 26 years old, so he can be a part of this team for years to come. But yeah, this was a great trade for the Timberwolves, and they didn't give up anything valuable, right? I mean, they gave up Rob Dillingham and Leonard Miller, 2 guys that weren't even a part of their rotation. and then to give up 4 second-round picks. I mean, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I thought Ayo Dosunmu was at least worth 1 first-round pick, so I'm shocked that the Bulls did not ask for a first-round pick. But the fact that the Timberwolves just had to give up, 4 second-round picks, I mean, you absolutely do this. Now, I know some people feel like that was an overtrade because some people think that second-round picks are super valuable. And I'm not saying second-round picks aren't valuable at all, y'all, but when you got a chance to improve your team in a massive way like this, and your team like the Timberwolves, who just made it to the Western Conference Finals this year, okay, you need to be willing to part ways with, those second-round picks to greatly improve their team. So I'm glad that they did this, y'all. And I think the Minnesota Timberwolves are back to being championship contenders. They're not just a really good team anymore. Now they're a great team. Now they can seriously compete with the best teams in the West, y'all, being the Rockets, the Thunder, and the San Antonio Spurs. So again, love this trade for the Timberwolves. I give them a grade of A+, y'all, for this trade, because I mean, Ayo Dosunmu brings exactly what they need in terms of shooting, playmaking, defense, and that toughness that he's going to provide in their backcourt alongside Dante DiVincenzo and Anthony Edwards. So, man, I'm just super excited about what he's going to bring to the Timberwolves, and I cannot wait to see how he gels with this team in the coming months, y'all. So there you have it. This is my reaction to the Minnesota Timberwolves trading for former Chicago Bulls guard Ayo Dosunmu, and why I'm very excited about this trade. Remember, y'all, laughter's good medicine. So what? Make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm gonna end it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.